Hello everyone, in this chapter we are going to be discussing about one of the important chapter of the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, chapter number 4, that is registration concept. Registration section is coming from 39 to 65. In the section 39 itself, MVA Act mentions that no person shall drive a motor vehicle on a public place without a valid registration certificate of the vehicle. Okay, that is given in the section number 39. Next important question is, once you go for the registration, what are the types of registration? Temporary registration is there, permanent registration is there. Temporary registration validity is important question. For how many months? That is 1 month. Permanent registration, what are the steps to be followed? Okay, inspection of the vehicle is going to be there, and after paying of tax, yes, you are going to be getting the registration certificate. Registration certificate, what does it have? It's going to be having the details of owner, it's going to be having the details of vehicle, engine number, chassis number is going to be there on the RC. Okay, those who are having the RC will be knowing that chassis number is going to be there on the RC, which is one of the important question in the examination. If you go further in detail about the registration validity, okay, validity for the temporary registration is how much, validity for permanent registration is how much, then renewal time period is how much. In renewal again, which type of situations will be there when renewal will be valid, which type of situation when renewal is not going to be valid, where the PR is valid, where the TR is valid, temporary registration is valid, regarding that. And one of the important question from this very aspect is Central Motor Vehicle Rule number 550, where you will be discussing about the types of plates. Okay, types of plate, that is white plate is there, yellow plate is there, green plate is there, blue letter plate is there, and red letter plates are there. So which plate is going to be utilized for which class of the vehicles, we'll be discussing in this very chapter. So let's get started with the section number 39. In the section number 39, we'll be discussing about one of the important section. It is section number 39, that no person shall. Okay, what is section number 39 talks about? No person shall drive a motor vehicle, okay, or any motor vehicle, okay, drive any motor vehicle, in public place, in public place, motor vehicle in public place, okay, unless it is registered, Okay, section 39 is clear. Make sure you repeatedly talk about the number of sections, section number, because it should be there in your mind. Which section talks about RC is registration certificate should be valid, registration certificate is mandatory, registration of the vehicle is mandatory. This kind of statement will be given in the examination. So you should be remembering the number of section, that is section 39. Okay. So unless it is registered. Exception is there. What is the exception? Without registration also you can go. But what is the type of registration? Temporary. Okay, on the temporary basis it is valid. So we can write here one exception is there. Exception. Under what case it is valid? Answer should be, okay, that is temporary registration is valid. Permanent registration is not valid when temporary registration 1 month time is there. So in that 1 month time, if TR is available, then PR is not. Okay, so we can write exception is temporary. Okay, exception is temporary registration is valid. Temporary registration is valid. Okay. The next point is at what place. Okay. Okay. Registration is going to be valid at what place? Place of registration. Place of registration. This place of registration will be owner's place, or if it is business, so business place can also be valid. So you can write here, okay, place of registration should be, okay, owner's residence, or place of business, Okay. Now the next one is, who's the issuing authority? Okay. Issuing authority. Issuing authority of RC, okay, RTO, okay, RTO is going to be responsible. RTO is the authority who is responsible for giving away the registration certificate. Now the question is, what is registration certificate? RC, registration certificate. This registration certificate is going to be having some details. Okay, registration certificate having details. What are the details? It details about, okay, 3 important points we can remember. One is owner's detail. Okay, owner's name will be there, so we can write owner details will be there. Owner detail will be there. Certificate, registration certificate details about, okay, owner, details about owner. Next one is vehicle. In vehicle, the important part is engine and chassis number. This is important. Engine and chassis number, because this is a unique number, right? So this is the area where you have to focus more now. Okay, engine and chassis number it's going to be having. Okay, if we move on to the type of registration, we can talk about okay, this is a section 40 we can remember. Who's the registration authority? That is RTO. Then let's discuss about the 41, section number 41, which is talking about the permanent registration. Which is talking about the permanent registration, PR. Okay, when the permanent registration is going to be done, it's going to be having some rules, okay, some regulations to be followed. What are that? You need to have an inspection of the vehicle first, and then you have to pay the tax. Okay, once both are completed, then you will be getting the PR, permanent registration. So here in the permanent registration, we can point the number 1 is, okay, you are going to be getting that based on the vehicle inspection. After the vehicle inspection is completed and it is passed. Okay, you can put like this: vehicle inspection is completed and yes, it's passed. Okay, everything is good. Then after that you have to pay the tax. Okay, payment of tax. Once the tax is paid, yes, now the RC will be issued. Okay, now the RC is issued. Okay, PR. Similar to the PR, TR is also important, temporary registration. So let me write the temporary registration from the section number 43, right? Section number 43. Let me add here a little bit. One point is itself important. Section number 43. This is section 41. Section 40 talks about what? Registration authority, that is RTO. Okay, remember that. RTO. Section number 41. Here, this should be. 41 is PR, 43 is TR, temporary registration. Temporary registration. In the temporary registration, one point is very important. It is valid up to how much time? Answer is 1 month. Temporary registration. Okay, valid for 1 month. Okay, valid for 1 month. And remember, it is non-renewable. Okay, it is non-renewable. This point is important. Valid for 1 month. And it is given in the section number 43. Go through it. Check the important points. Okay. Mostly in the examinations, level 1 questions he is going to be talking about only this: vehicle inspection, payment of tax, engine and chassis number. Okay, where the resident place of ownership will be there. Okay, owner's residence or place of business. Or he can be asking you about public place or private places, this kind of question. But he is not going to focus on sections. Okay, somewhat paper is moderate level or high level, so then judiciary level paper is there, then definitely is going to be asking about the sections too. But we have to well prepared about the sections because we are trying to remember in an order. Okay, moving on. after the section 43, if we discuss of TR is completed, PR is completed. Now the important aspect that you have to memorize is regarding the validity of the registration. Okay, regarding the validity of the registration in the section 41 itself, validity of a registration. This is one of the important box that you have to memorize. Validity of registration is going to be depending upon vehicle type. Okay, vehicle type. Vehicle type is there, and RC validity is going to be there for how much time? Okay, let's discuss about it. Suppose if the one first type of vehicle is private, okay, non-transport vehicle, private. It is a non-transport vehicle. Non-transport vehicle. Second one is going to be what? We can say it's renewal period. Renewal after expiry. After expiry. And the third type is what? Transport. Okay, transport vehicle. Remember, this validity is very, very important and expected examination question. That is for private and non-transport vehicle, any RC is going to be valid for how many years? 15 years. Very important. This box which you are seeing here, no? This box is very, very important. Expected examination questions are going to be coming from this very box. Okay, 15 years. Followed by, suppose it is expired now. Expired, then after you go for renewal. So for how many years it is going to be revised? For 5 years. Now the question is about the transport vehicle. Transport vehicle, remember, it is linked with, important part here is, it is linked with fitness. It is linked with fitness certificate. It is linked with the fitness certificate.